I see you, champion. Sit, please.
Alright, just give me a second.
You shouldn't miss this chance to trade.
Alright, give me a second, folks. Damn, I just got live again.
Sit with me, Outlander. I've got something to tell you.
Just a minute, just a minute, just a minute. Hello, everyone. Hello. Alright. Oh, whoa, hold on. Ice. And then an ice. Oh, an ice hunter. Oh. Wait, that's that's a better ice bow. I want. Yeah, I want that one. Not necessarily this one. Yeah. Valor and Impact +1. Oh, that's cool. Power Attack Plus. Oh, wow. Ooh. Tanakh or... Wow. You know what? I'm tempted to get another outfit here. Although, I'd lose second chance though. And for all I know, that might have been helping me. But Valor and Impact. I have made my potion proficiency. You know what? That one's better. Also on Vanguard. Because of potion proficiency. I think I'm gonna get this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get this. We'll keep the other outfit, but I think I'm definitely gonna get that one. And then I need to wait until I can get this. Alright, so hey everybody. Welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. We're gonna listen to a rumor.
I have something to say, champion.
No nonsense, just trade.
Come on. You got something to say, then say it.
I spotted a group of Osram salvagers wandering the edge of the desert, near the southwestern border. I'd report it, but I don't think they'll last long. If the machines down there don't get them, the storms will.
Oh, that's kind of you. Sounds like those Osram could use a hand. I'll keep an eye out for them if I'm down there.
Alright, so back on main plot, and we've got a real big mission ahead of us now. It's going to be quite the endeavor, I think. Very much looking forward to see how this is going to go. We're live until 10 PM GMT, that's UK time. We're going to use the workbench before we go see Gaia. I've just got to find the workbench. That's not it.
I'd like that.
Nope. Nope. Aha! Okay, outfit upgrades. I don't have what I need to upgrade this. Oh, man. Create a job. All I'm missing is a machine core. Damn. Okay. That's a shame. But hey. It's still gonna be a good set of armor. Can I buy a machine core? Hold on, chat. Hold on, and good evening, and hello, and all the rest of it.
Is this easy?
I've gone out the wrong door. I think I have. It's okay though.
Take this to a dyer later.
I didn't want to override it. Give me a machine core.
That machine could swoop down on me if I'm not careful.
Level 31, nice. Okay. But still no machine core.
stash this away for later.
You know, I don't want to fight that thing. Oh, I have to go. Oh my god, I have to go to here for the machine cores. Really? Well, okay, we'll do it.
Give me the latest. Hey, you see something out there?
I can turn this around.
Outlander. Show her your strength! Aha!
There we go.
You feel that?
Do you feel that?
We've got to help!
This isn't a battle worth inking.
Where was that?
I'm not giving up.
There we go. So yeah, we'll get what we need for the armor upgrade, and then we'll get on with the main mission. There we go. And you know what? The skill I wanted. The skill I wanted was, I think the deep concentration zone, right? Yeah, it was. Yeah. So now that that's done, not sure what else I want points-wise yet. We've got 3 points remaining. Oh. More tear damage. That would be great. I think that'd be good, actually. Oh, it's specifically stealth tear. Client movement. Smoke bomb capacity. I haven't used the smoke bombs at all. Oh, hey! Let's unlock this Valor Surge. Just so that we have it. Silent Strike Heal. You know what? Yeah, we'll get that. Yeah. Sounds good. And now I've got... Oh, I've got one more point. Smoke bomb capacity, because maybe they are going to be really good, actually. Yeah. So we'll get that. And now I don't have any points, right? Yeah, there we go. So we'll play around with that, those unlocks, and see what it's like. Hope everybody's doing well and having a great evening. Thank you to the lurkers lurking, as always.
Dyer can make use of this.
Right, let's get what we need for the upgrading the armor that I got. So we got to kill some sky drifters. And there they are.
Can't use its tail to shoot at me if I break it first.
Where did the sky drifters go? There. Come on. There we go, I got what I needed, oh my god, okay. Oh my god, it's also what I need for the hunter bow, of course it is. Damn it. That kind of sucks.
I'm still getting that signal.
Okay, I'm not gonna make any ammo or anything here.
Refill my pouch with these later.
I'm just gonna go back to base.
I can keep going.
Come on. Here we go. Since we found one of the metal flower thingies, we may as well deal with it now. Nice. So now that this is open, I can install the vine cutter. And finally we can access loot that we couldn't before. Wow, that's cool. At last. Alright, back to base. How far from the base did I end up going? Hold on, main quest, Gemini. Huh, pretty damn far. Pretty damn far. Okay then. Well, that was fun. I'm sorry.
No room on me. That's my stat.
Unbelievable. He's unstoppable. Nope, ain't got time for you.
Whoa. Who goes there?
No one. Just gonna go around you.
You want to fight?
Nope.
Move up! There's someone!
Too busy sorting out your salvation, you ungrateful idiots.
man is unbeatable.
They're talking about Machine Strike. Anyway, should now be able to upgrade this. Yes, I can. All right. And as much as I'd like to get the stuff for that, we're not going to right now. Now, in terms of the bows, I bet I can't do this now. No, I cannot. I need small machine cores. Ah, of course I do. Well, you know what? We're just going to go with it like that. We're going to actually play the mission now. Ammo crafting. Let's refill this. We're going to talk to Gaia and get this show on the road. Thanks for bearing with during that first little thing. Yeah, I don't want to upgrade nor a champion. And all our weapons are fine. So, we're going to set our main quest up again. Just get rid of these icons here. These are the side quests we've done. These are the ones that we have. But it's all going to be about Gemini tonight.
Try to be optimistic. Try to be realistic. We're terrible.
Alright, Gaia. Let's do this. So yeah, big spoilers ahead, friends. This is main plot.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Hello, Aloy.
So, I guess you heard all that below? With Beta?
Yes. I am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships. Despite the unpleasant circumstances that led to your quarrel, I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, two heads are better than one, right?
Yes, I believe so. Are you ready to depart for Cauldron Gemini? Or we can continue our conversation, if you like.
Oh, we've got new stuff to hear. Okay, well, let's do this first. Ooh, Elizabeth.
Gaia? What was Elizabeth like?
Her presence is interwoven with my memories. The moment I came online,
Okay,
she
we've
was
heard
there.
some of this.
We exchanged greetings, names, then set to our task. It was the first of many conversations. I enjoyed being in her company, listening to her stories. She was my creator, my guide.
Your friend.
Yes. When I reviewed the data on your focus, I was saddened to learn of her fate, though I am glad she made it home. I deeply wish she did not have to be alone.
She was okay with that. She gave all of herself. Did all that she could. Thanks, Gaia.
Yeah, we've heard that before. So weird that it was white, as in not grayed out.
So what will happen to this place while we're at Gemini?
All systems within this facility will continue to operate. As Minerva will no longer be masking this location, the facility will be exposed to detection. Though without my presence, it is unlikely to attract attention.
Let's hope so.
Okay. And then we got more with our progress.
When I set out to find a way to bring you back, I never thought we'd be here, like this. Among friends.
They have all come a long way with their improvised educations. Varl has suggested that one day we might extend this model to more tribal inhabitants, once the biosphere has been stabilized.
Yeah, that's not such a bad idea. As long as you're the one running the lessons. So, about Beta. I never really saw the difference between us, until now. She's been through so much. Completely alone.
You have both endured many hardships. Different in almost every respect, yet equally remarkable. I like to think of you as two miracles, born of Elizabeth Sobek.
3, then. Let's not forget about you, Gaia.
Very true. Alright, let's go to Gemini.
Okay, people. It's time to head out.
I'll get everyone together.
Okay, we got 2 hours. Let's see what we can do. Oh god, licensed music? La 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 la. Very nice. But I hope I don't get DMCA. You can listen to the soundtrack on all streaming services. It is there. Part 1 of 3 anyway. Wow. That's a lot of cables.
All right, connections in place. Booting up.
Beta, Aloy. I am fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice.
Well, that was easy.
Errand, everyone. Fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right? In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm in position, and mine is too. Mine as well.
Okay, radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off. Gaia, let's cage the beast.
Connecting to the Cauldron network now.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Critical threat detected. Imperative escape containment. Applying countermeasures.
Lock it down!
Terminating external connections.
It's working. It's got nowhere to go.
Capture imminent. Initiating contingency 13F.
Wait, what's that?
Malware detected. Attempting to compensate.
It's cracked.
Look!
Activated. Engage. Autonomous defenses. Directive. Neutralize.
That means machines are on their way. Get ready.
Here they come!
Oh, wow.
Varl, stay here. Protect Beta.
Got it.
Be careful.
god, it's one of them.
Whoa, you're wounded.
Stay back.
Ow.
Get back.
We're sleeping.
Wait, did I not get supplies out of my stash before starting this mission? Because if I didn't, that's a big screw up. I don't think I did.
I'll stay here. Protect Beta.
Got it.
Be careful.
Stay back.
Ah!
Get back.
Oh, you're wounded.
Over here, you.
Aloy, help! Oh,
Aloy, get a hand over here. Draw it away from Beta.
Oh god.
Stay back.
Shield time.
it's really angry.
Get back.
Ah! Ah!
Over here, you. Aloy, get a hand over here.
Hold on!
Ow.
Come on, come on.
Damn it. Damn that behemoth. What's a behemoth weak to again? Getting the cannon
I'll
off the
stay here.
Ravager will be
Protect
very
Beta.
useful. I think
Got it.
it's acid.
Be careful.
Let's wipe them out. Stay back.
Acid's eating away at it. Now to follow up.
Get back.
Oh, you're wounded.
Over here, you.
We're sleeping.
Aloy. Aloy, get a hand over here. Draw it away from Beta.
Trying.
Stay back.
Hold on!
Get back. Over here, you.
No, she's not.
Aloy, get a hand over here. Drawing away from Vega.
I can switch it up.
Stay back.
So the Ravagers should die, leaving just the Behemoth.
Get back.
He's vulnerable.
Let's build up.
Over here, you. Aloy, get a hand over here.
Yeah!
Solve them for now. You two okay?
Still breathing.
Can't believe I did it.
Hephaestus can't escape, but it must have fled.
Deeper into the facility. I'll drive it back here. Save these for when I need it.
Okay. I'm getting all the loot here, folks, before I move on. I'm sure we have as much time as we need to check this room is empty.
Deeper into the facility. I'll drive it back here. Stuff for the stash.
Okay, we're full on this now. Let's make what we can of this. Make one of these. And let's do that. So that the potion is ready when we need it.
I'll get the cracked core fixed in the meantime.
Keep her safe, Varl.
On my life.
Oh man. Oh no, ow! Ow! I went into my own trap. Because, you know, I'm smart.
Hephaestus. Force it out of wherever it's hiding. Make it retreat to the core.
I can't believe I just did that.
Keep some extra on hand.
Draw coming from the next chamber.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there.
Okay.
It's some kind of production chamber. Festus is up to something, all right?
What kind of machine is it trying to build?
I don't know, but I'm gonna shut it down. Those metal carriers will lead me to where it's getting materials from.
I bet that's where Hephaestus is hiding too.
Looks like there are a couple of ways I could go.
Materials.
Well, that doesn't sound good. Should be able to catch one of those metal carriers.
Aloy, I've managed to rewire most of the components in the core, but the energy processor's cracked. Without a way to fabricate another, there's no way I can fix it.
Okay, let me think. What if you bypass the processor? Connect it to
the power node. I think that could work.
I think it could.
I don't know what they're going on about, but it sounds awesome. Good luck. Wow, I just guessed I had to pull that. And I was right. Yay! Up we go. Hello, welcome to a main plot stream of Horizon Forbidden West.
Just a little longer.
This is a very key mission, just to warn you.
There should be a node you can override near the central platform.
Thanks. I should deal with these machines first. It's down!
Haha!
Intruder, your colony is not ordinance package.
The machine's on the way. Beta! Hephaestus has locked me out of the node. Any ideas?
I'll see what I can do.
Huh? Look there!
There we go. Oh no. Aha. Cool. Nice. Nice.
Extraction.
Fully charged, sealed at the ready. Okay.
Execute contingency. Zeta 8.
You're on guard for now.
What are you weak to? You're weak to
Engage structural analysis subroutine.
Much better.
Structural analysis subroutine.
Get out of there.
For deployment.
Refill the medicine pouch.
I tapped into the core's network hub. Managed to disrupt Hephaestus' control of the node. You should be able to override it now.
Nice. Thanks.
Override unit security parameters. Caster 1-1.
It sounds like it fled to another chamber.
Well, I'd better not get comfortable.
Energy containment failed. Safes overrun.
Great. Festus covered the floor with lightning. I gotta find a way over it.
Aloy! More machines keep coming! Please tell me you're getting close!
I'm working on it. I've been smashing through a lot of machines on my side, too.
I guess Aaron's missing out!
Anyway, I'm making progress on the bypass, but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe a ligament from one of the machine carcasses?
Right? Or some luminous braiding.
You could reinforce it with a conversion cylinder.
For increased connectivity! I think we can do this, Aloy.
Yay, we can do this!
Be able to catch a ride on the rail. Go over the shield.
Nice.
Got it. Now's my chance!
There we go. I thought it was dead. Aww.
Countermeasure CX. Giga 9. Autonomous defenses deployed.
Oh, here we go again.
That doesn't sound good. I'll try to get your access back.
Versus ice.
But I am with extra weight.
I am gonna use this now. my god.
Pain subsiding.
Leveled up, hype. Two critical strikes, yes. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Give me another strike. There we go.
There. Node access restored. Now you can override it.
Work?
You did the heavy lifting.
Oh my god, this is crazy, chat. Stealth zones and I didn't even realize. Oh cool! Didn't even notice that. As much as I know that, like, I want to move the mission on, we've got to get all the resources we can out of this place. We're gonna need them. And we have as long as we want to collect everything. By the looks.
Activate emergency urge pipeline J85.
Okay. This is running out of places to hide.
Aloy? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
Here too. Everything's glowing.
The machine Hephaestus was building. It must have finished it.
It's powerful, whatever it is. I'm almost done with the core repairs. Should we come to you? Maybe I could distract the machine if...
No, Beta. Just stay where you are, okay? Handling the machine's my job.
Okay. Be safe.
What the hell are you?
This thing's on its legs as well. I think it's charging up. I could take out its tail. Stop some of its attacks.
Weak versus ice.
Finish charging.
Oh my god.
back.
Maybe Kurt water can take it at the top.
Ow. Boom!
It's done.
You did it! There should be one more note to override.
Good. Stand by. I'm sending Hephaestus back to you.
Hell yeah, that was awesome. If anyone wants to clip that for me, feel free. Echo, I'll stream helper to create a clip. I might make a better one later unless one of you folks do. But at least that'll give me a rough idea of where it is.
No more hiding, Hephaestus!
Got it! Hephaestus is back in the core!
Make sure it stays there. I'm heading back.
And then we can start the merge.
Because of you, Beta. I'm glad you came along. And you, Laurel. We couldn't have done any of this without you.
Right back at you, Aloy.
He's right. Oh, time to hand the quest in. Yo. Right, am I healed? I am.
Aloy, the bypass is done.
Okay. Talk to Beta.
The core is stable. Festus is 100% contained. And we better get started with the merge. It's all set up. Gaia, establish the link, please.
Done.
So what's happening is Hephaestus.
To complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus' malicious code. Carefully.
Okay, yeah. I'll let them speak. Oh, uplifting victory music, yay! Oh, wow.
Well, hello, redundant copy. You cost us quite a lot of time. Eric, get Beta. And squash that bug while you're
Yeah!
Ooh!
Get behind me.
Come on! Quit screwing around.
No!
We're having fun, right?
Finally. Tilda, get Gaia and Hephaestus ready for transport. Tilda!
I failed.
Hush. All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing? Stop her! I can't even see her!
Oh, damn! But, oh.
Beta. Varl.
So now they have the complete Gaia.
Where am I?
Ah, you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I imagine you must still be in a great deal of pain. I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
You mean the other Zeniths? You must be Tilda.
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
Alive. And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me. In the meantime, I'll make breakfast.
Breakfast? Okay.
I wouldn't be hungry after what I've been through. Like, you know, if I went through that. They have the whole of Gaia. Okay, so we got skill points. I'm not going to spend them until we get into some sort of fight. We got 8. And I'll spend them based on what I think would be most useful. Our quest is a level 31, all that remains. We get 2 skill points for beating it. I'm just going to get rid of a lot of the new symbols on this stuff. Just so that it's not showing. There we go. Wow. And that machine we thought is just insane. See if I can find it. I want to take another look. Slaughter Spine. Absolutely crazy. Kappa overrides, of course. I want to go to this Kappa cauldron. I don't think it exists. I think it's called Kappa on purpose. Right? I really do think it's called Kappa on purpose. Morland and Alva, they're awesome characters. Alright. New interlude. Shut that stupid music off, will you?
What is this?
Just a few favorites from my collection. Rescued and stored here just before I went off-world. Take a look, if you like.
Oh wow, it really does tell us what they are.
Beta and Gaia are gone. You want me to look at all the paintings?
Don't be so quick to dismiss the comfort we can find in art. Or the insight in my game. Selene and Endymion. She's the goddess of the moon, whereas he's a simple shepherd. Beside her is the god of love, Cupid.
So she's sneaking up on him?
More like visiting him in secret. The torch that Cupid bears represents Selene's undying infatuation with him. Though the two must remain apart, her love will forever burn.
Okay, let's go to the gallery, folks.
My favorite pairing. On the left is Woman Reading a Letter by Vermeer, a true master. And on the right is a forgery. Woman Reading Music, which fooled experts into believing it was a priceless original. Early in my career, I became fascinated with such deceptions. Eventually, I developed scanning software that could detect fakes with unparalleled accuracy.
Is that how you made enough money to buy your way onto the Odyssey?
Oh no. I made my real fortune later. This is Rembrandt painting Jeremiah, a man in mourning.
Mourning what?
His home. The ancient city of Jerusalem. He foresaw its impending doom, but could do nothing to prevent it. So instead, he saved its treasures from destruction, just as I saved these works. You could say we're kindred spirits. portrait of the painter Rembrandt's son Titus, depicted in the habit of a monk.
I don't get it. Why would someone like you, with infinite resources, care about this painting of a boy in a hood?
It's not the image itself, but the feeling it conveys. The face is bright and defined, but his eyes are downcast, heavy with misfortune. And the background seems to swallow all light. The painting is infused with a sense of loss.
I guess I understand how the painter feels.
Rembrandt's The Night Watch, by far the most famous painting my homeland ever produced. It was commissioned to honor a militia made up of influential citizens.
I guess you must have been an influential citizen.
In my day. But not as influential as you've been in this new world.
That is true.
The Gust, by Willem van de Velde, the most famous of his many maritime paintings.
A ship crossing into the unknown. I guess you're familiar with that.
Indeed, which is why I appreciate this composition in particular. Though waves and wind threaten to destroy the ship, it perseveres, clinging to the light even as darkness closes in all around it.
What haven't we looked at yet?
And why can't Celine and Endymion be together?
Celine took a vow of chastity, promising to never take a lover. So when she fell in love with Endymion, she could only visit him at night while he slept.
But then wouldn't she be breaking that vow?
Think of it as a forbidden love. Though circumstance keeps them apart, still they find a way to come together, however briefly.
Aren't Celine and Endymion cold?
Perhaps we should move on to another piece. Shall we move on?
Alright, there's more to say about each.
Why do you keep the forgery?
I've always enjoyed studying the two side by side. Both painters capture light, color, and perspective. But what makes one a masterpiece and the other simply an imitation?
The forgery looks sharper.
Good eye. The details are crisp. The contrast bold. It tells us more, and yet we feel less.
What's in the letter?
Who can say? What does the painting tell you?
She's concerned. Whatever's written in the letter troubles her. A burden she can't put down.
Fascinating.
Why go through so much effort to make a fake masterpiece?
The forger initially painted under his own name, but found little success. His work was considered unremarkable. But when he took on the guise of Vermeer, suddenly it was celebrated as extraordinary.
But it was a lie. And he knew it.
Sometimes we struggle to glean what is real and imagined, even within ourselves. The irony of these two is that Vermeer died in obscurity. He had no idea his work would become some of the most precious, most copied, most preserved pieces in all history.
Interesting. Let's see what she has to say about the other things then, because there's multiple lines for each.
About Jeremiah. If he knew his home would be destroyed, why didn't he save the people? Why save those relics?
He tried, But no one would listen to his warning, so he saved what he could.
But how did he know?
He was a prophet. He saw an army invade and destroy the city in a vision.
So it's more like he calculated which side would win a battle.
What matters is that he was right in the end. If not for him, all those wonders would have been lost forever. At least this way, some part of his world survived.
Right.
You know what I like the most about this piece? Even though he's the sole survivor, his home in ruins, left with only the remnants of his world. The light keeps the shadows at bay.
There's still hope.
Precisely. Take as long as you like. Works of art such as these can often cause us to look inwards at our own lives. I'm sorry about your friend. Had I been able to intervene, I would have. But the risk of losing you as well was too great.
Everything went by in a blur. I couldn't get to him.
You know, long before holograms and focus recordings, people relied on art to memorialize their loved ones. Because of works like this painting, their lives are immortalized. Rembrandt had 4 children by his wife. All but Titus died shortly after she gave birth to them. She passed not long after that. Titus became the only family Rembrandt had.
Which is why he painted him this way.
Indeed. Then tragedy struck again. Disease claimed Titus at 26. It's almost as if Rembrandt painted the future, closing in on him. Rembrandt actually painted several portraits of Titus, but this one has always been my favorite. It's honest.
What do you mean?
In others, Titus was portrayed in brighter, livelier states, but here, Rembrandt allows himself to express his true feelings. Sorrow, fear, hope, love. Laid bare on canvas for all time. I see this one resonates deeply with you.
Yes, yes, splendid. Tell me more about this.
The militia. They look disorganized.
Where others painted such scenes in a stiff and stationary manner, Rembrandt chose to show them in action, preparing to march. He wanted them to feel alive. You can almost hear the commotion.
Who's the girl in the painting?
She's a strange one, isn't she? Bathed in light, though no one is paying attention to her. Many believe she's a symbol of the militia. A physical manifestation of their spirit, if you will.
But she's not real?
What's real in a painting? She's meant to represent the militia's virtue and victory. But I like to think they underestimate her. She looks as if she's seen something. What does she know? What secrets does she keep? There's so much detail to take in, isn't there?
Okay, the last one, I think.
Where is the ship going?
To a faraway land, most likely. My ancestors used ships like these to explore the world, sometimes at great cost.
What were they looking for?
Anything of value. They were traders willing to face unknown dangers to make their fortunes. But no matter how far they went, they always turned their sails home.
So this Von de Velde only painted ships?
It was his specialty. Following in the footsteps of his father, Willem the Elder. The two had quite a journey of their own, taking them all the way to the court of a foreign kingdom.
Did they ever come home?
No, but eventually their lives worked it. Take your time.
I'm pretty sure that's everything, chat. I will check the room again, but think that is everything we can do. So I'm gonna move on. After all, we have much to discuss. Oh, wait.
Shoulders. I don't feel it. I should move on. She's pulling out her hair. Out of madness, out of grief. It's hard to watch her suffer. I should move on.
Stunning, isn't it? Paintings weren't the only masterpieces of my people's golden age. This is Von Vianen's leaded ewer, molded from a single sheet of silver.
What was it for?
How like Elizabeth you are. Function over form. Its practical purpose was less important than its meaning. Von Vianen created it in honor of his late brother, who himself was a famous silversmith.
A memorial.
Yes. Such beauty from sorrow.
If this ewer was a memorial, how did you end up with it?
As the Pharaoh swarm closed in, my homeland's greatest museum gave it to me, along with many other works, in the hope that I could preserve them. A masterpiece like this was too important to lose to history. I even considered bringing it with me off-world to ensure its safety.
Why didn't you?
I took a calculated risk. This vault seemed more secure than the unknowns of space. Besides, I thought someday I might return. A long life, after all, has its advantages. Now, lo and behold, here I am. Exquisite, isn't it?
All right. So where are we? Oh, we are still on the map.
There you are. Feeling better?
How did you find us? At the cauldron? And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
Wow.
This was your house. The one you recreated for Beta, in the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off into space with them, and lived with them for 1,000 years before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply, this.
old focus. You repaired it? But that means you've seen...
incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life. A 1,000 years at my back and I haven't even come close. I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand. To be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity. Watching all this shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
Even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down. There. That's better. Now, we must recover Beta and Gaia at all costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere. Remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals. This process will kill every living thing on the planet. He calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge. With that and Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted. Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them. Create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Silence.
Oh, he's been a busy bee, building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Regala and her rebels.
Even now she's preparing a final march on the Tenakth capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him. Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way. One that only I know about. While Silence and my friends are busy battling each other, we'll take back Beta and Gaia. I told you I want to help you. I mean it.
Well, I did not expect this. I did not expect this at all.
How do you know about Silence's plan?
He isn't the only one adept at spying.
You hacked his focus?
No, he's too careful for that. But his subordinates? Not so much. He gave additional focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons of Prometheus. By tapping them, I learned about most of his dealings. The distribution of override technology, the arming of Tenakth rebels, and the secret pact with Regala to attack Gerard's base.
But how did he come up with a weapon that can take down your shields?
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but however he did it, I'm quite certain it will work. With it and the Tenakth army, victory seems to be within his grasp. Such a shame he'll be disappointed.
Regala's only interested in killing Hikaru and waging war on the Karja. What does she have to gain by attacking Zeniths?
It's the price she must pay for her war. Without the ability to override machines, her little rebellion would have languished in the desert.
So she trades with the Sons of Prometheus. Machines to help her overthrow Hikaru.
In exchange for an assault on the base. Pride has deluded her into thinking she can actually survive such a battle. And all without ever knowing who the Sons of Prometheus really answer to. Yet for all of Silence's brilliance, still he underestimates you. That blind spot is what will allow us to take Beta and Gaia right out from under him.
While hundreds of Tenakth are cut down outside. Beta told me your colony was destroyed. That you came back to Earth because you had nowhere else to go.
It's true. After we reached our destination, a planet in the Sirius star system, we spent decades building a new home. The physical constraints of Earth, the boundaries of mortality, gone. To think of what we could have done with it. It might have been a utopia. Instead, we stagnated, absorbed in effortless comforts and virtual realities. It took a cataclysm to finally yank us out of our stupor.
What happened?
A massive geological event. We knew of instabilities in the planet core, but we underestimated them. By the time the collapse was upon us, it was too late to stop it. Only a few of us made it to the ship in time. We set course for Earth, the only safe harbor left to us.
Which you decided to make unsafe for anyone else.
Not me. Gerard. He believes it's better to wipe the canvas clean than work around the smudges. No more primitive tribes, no more combat machines, only a blank slate to do with as he pleases. But we will stop him. All we have to do is get into that base.
Wow.
What exactly is your plan to sneak into the Zenith base?
We will make use of a lesson I learned from an early age. Always know your exits. In this case, a place where Gerard's new construction meets the ancient foundation. A passage that only I can access. When Silence flings his army at the base, we will enter through this back door, bypassing most of the fighting. The distraction will provide us with a window in which to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Once we're inside the base, where will we find Beta and Gaia?
Here in the command center. By then, Gaia will have been reunited with all of its subordinate functions, including Hephaestus.
What about the alpha build of Apollo on your ship?
A simple matter of recovery once the others have been dealt with. With that in hand, we'll have everything we need to make this world as it should be.
Wow.
You said Beta is not in urgent danger, so what are the Zeniths doing to her?
Putting her to work. Merging Hephaestus with Gaia. A difficult, time-consuming task, as I'm sure you know. They will compel her if need be. But her life is not in danger. She's the only one who can do it.
Because you people made her to be nothing but a tool.
Gerard's idea, not mine. They always viewed me with suspicion when I attempted any form of kindness towards her. That's why I created the data channel. A virtual place where we could speak in peace.
So this
Wow.
channel you shared with Beta, none of the other Zeniths ever found out about it.
Gerard believes he's the most cunning of all of us. Even after 1,000 years, he still can't imagine that I would outwit him. The channel allowed me to interact with Beta away from their mistrustful eyes. It offered us a chance to be ourselves.
Until you cut off all contact.
Yes. Though it pained me. I was worried that our meetings would do her more harm than good.
Well, she felt like you tossed her aside.
I was afraid the others would find out and punish her. She may not have had the comforts of friendship anymore, but at least I ensured she was safe. I know it seems harsh, but you must believe that her well-being has always been paramount to me.
Why did you make the data channel look like this place?
I built this house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place. Not just for me, but for the art stored below. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
Wow.
So you knew Elizabeth. What was she like?
Liz was everything she was. I see in you. And more. Your ingenuity, your determination, your moral compass. You've managed to distill her greatest qualities and make them your own.
I'm not asking about me. Tell me about Elizabeth. What was she really like?
The honest answer is that I don't actually know. For all the time that I spent with her, she always kept a part of herself locked away. It was like that from the moment we met.
My old focus. How did you find it, let alone repair it?
When we encountered you at the Hades Proving Lab, Gerard saw you as a redundancy. I knew better. You were a revelation.
Welcome to the person that's just tuned in. This is Horizon Forbidden West, and if you don't want major plot spoilers, I'll give you a few seconds to go, because, like, yeah, this is a very, very, very key bit of plot. It's been awesome, though, and I'm going to unpause and continue in 3, 2, 1, go.
After your dramatic escape, bravo, by the way. Gerard and Eric assumed you were dead and gave up the hunt. I wasn't so sure. When the others were busy, I returned to the lab and searched for any trace of you. That's when I found this little treasure. Not easy to repair, but certainly worth the effort. As I watched your life unfold, you were like a splash of color on a worn canvas. What Liz was, and more.
Did you show it to the others?
Of course not. It was your actions that inspired me to defy them. It's worth noting that if I hadn't found it and watched its contents, I wouldn't have known to save you at the cauldron. You'd be dead.
So I should be grateful?
If you like.
Wow.
So when you met Elizabeth, she was what? Distant? Aloof?
Not aloof. Not exactly. It was a summit in Paris about machine learning. A touchy subject in those days. Because regulatory authorities were just starting to clamp down on AIs. Liz gave the keynote address. She had already achieved great renown for her work in automated environmental reclamation. But in her address, she was just starting to imagine the next step. An AI-driven system that wouldn't just act on its programming, but actually take responsibility for its sphere of influence.
To care about life. Not just follow orders.
Revolutionary stuff. I was fascinated. And I wanted to meet her for a long time. I watched her after her talk. She had spoken with such moral authority, such empathy. But after that, she retreated. I could tell she felt uncomfortable with all of her admirers. It was as if giving the talk had cost her something. I didn't want to be a pest, so I planned my approach carefully.
So how did you finally approach Elizabeth after her talk?
I picked the right moment. The morning of the next day, right as she came back to the conference, she had just had her coffee. She was fresh, rested. It was like she had braced herself for the onslaught of colleagues. I asked if I could walk with her, then put forth a question about her talk that I thought was intelligent. Her answer made me realize it wasn't, but she was very welcoming. Almost as if we were previously acquainted. It was only halfway through the conversation that I realized she knew exactly who I was. It was quite a shock to me. My business was trafficking in secrets, and I took great pains to protect my anonymity. So that was Liz, perpetually one step ahead. I came to view our meeting as a metaphor for our friendship. She always seemed to know me far better than I knew her.
I guess I know the feeling.
Wow. And what about you?
So you know all about me. What about you?
What would you like to know?
Well, start with your life on Earth.
When I was 8, terrorists flooded my home city. Thousands drowned, my parents included. I was one of the few who survived. My guardian sent me to boarding school. Among my peers, I was the strange girl, the orphan to be avoided. All because of circumstances beyond my control.
Oh. So we're a lot alike, huh?
Aren't we? You were an outcast. But you didn't let that stop you from getting what you needed. Neither did I. I climbed my way out of desolation and used my wits to build a fortune. First, from the technical analysis of art and the detection of forgeries. Profitable expertise in those days. But as it turned out, the software I developed was even more useful for counterintelligence. From there, it was only a short step to gathering extremely valuable intelligence on my own.
You were a spy?
More like a service one could turn to for information. I had to remain anonymous, of course, to protect my privacy. But despite that anonymity, Far Zenith inevitably sought me out.
What happened when Far Zenith approached you?
They painted an irresistible vision of humanity's future. One where we need not fear illness or death, where we explored the furthest reaches of the stars and thrived. It was only later that I realized that they only intended to bequeath this future to the rich and powerful. By the time I finally figured it out, the walls were closing in, Pharaoh's machines were devouring the Earth. So I accepted Far Zenith's invitation to a berth on the Odyssey. I wanted Liz to come, but she had nobler plans, as you well
The
know.
other Zeniths.
So you didn't know the other Zeniths were monsters until it was too late?
I knew some of them were, certainly. It wasn't until we were off-planet that I understood the true scope of their greed. I was grateful to simply be alive, but the others became obsessed with a kind of effortless immortality. They built a colony where machines serviced their every need, where any memory or fantasy could be endlessly savored in virtual reality. It wasn't life. It was stultifying, a pampered dream state. As the decades passed, I withdrew more and more, alone yet again, but this time with eons to consider my mistakes. Now, finally, having met you, I feel like I have a second chance.
To do what?
Help you, of course. To fulfill Liz's dream, which isn't so different from Far Zenith's original vision. A better future for humanity.
The details are very different.
First Varl. Now Hikaru and the Tenakth. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
If it looks impossible, look deeper. Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tenakth survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it. What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Beta, can you hear me?
You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra protection for long. You should have killed me.
No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise. Okay? I just need you to hold out a little while longer and work on the merge.
Whispers. What is she saying?
Then I think it can be done.
I'll contact again when it's time. Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
Oh my god. There we go. Sweet.
All right. I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Sylens' army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Without Regala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister. Will be Sylens' only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regala's rebellion. From the air.
Wait. Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenat. The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regala's army and they'll receive quite a surprise. So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring silence to the table.
Not if. When.
Ooh. Oh my god. I did not expect this.
Aloy! Aloy, is that really you?
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
We're all... we're back at base. What happened?
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Okay. We'll wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.
Yeah, it's good to hear his. I can't believe the plot that happened here. I really can't believe what happened here.
Just to let you know, I'm now patched into your focus network.
Great. I take it the other Zeniths can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regala's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood.
Okay, I'm gonna fast travel for free nearer to the base, I think.
Machine's on to me.
I gotta get away from them first. So I'm just gonna follow the road. Oh man, this game has been awesome. I really didn't like, now the plot has gone places I didn't even imagine it would go though. Like, and I like that. I like when games surprise me. The Last of Us Part 2, which, you know, I've said is my favorite narrative in any game that I've played. Because it is. Like, you know, that didn't go at all how I expected. Honestly though, I've loved this story so much though, that I'm not gonna say that it's kind of, it's up there with Last of Us Part 2. Hard to say if it surpasses it. I'd have to play Last of Us 2
Sounds like fighting.
again. Unknown campfire, perfect.
I can't avoid that machine until I find that cauldron.
I want to wait for them to give up on finding me. Okay, cool. So we're gonna just escape. Because I was careful with how I did that. Alright, to the base. Oh boy. Wow. Oh, let's get our rumor and stuff. I might end this stream as soon as I've done conversations, right? Because I don't have particularly long left. But we can do more like tomorrow or something at some point. Not sure quite on the timing of tomorrow's streams because I know Dondi's going to want to stream, so I'll work it out with him. But there's definitely going to be some gameplay of tomorrow, of Horizon tomorrow, if I can
Sit with me, Outlander.
sort it
I've
out.
got something to tell you.
No problem.
A squad of young ones recently returned to Scalding Spear, our main settlement just west of here. Apparently, they lost a soldier to machines during a training mission in No Man's Land. Just goes to show that the wilds can be just as dangerous to the east as they are here. Be careful out there.
Will do.
The music and that.
Sakura squad.
It's dead.
I should check up on her when I can.
You...
Oh. Damn, I still can't get that. I think I want to get the Delta Sharp Shot bow. Or the Elite Rope Caster. Yeah, because I haven't had any rope casters, have I? Oh, wait, ice. You know what? I need an ice. Yeah, I do need an ice bow, don't I? I do need an ice bow. You know what? I'm gonna get that. Yeah, we're gonna get the Renegade Warrior bow. Oh yeah, we've got a lot of valuables to sell as well. We'll do that. So yeah, I think I'll end this particular part in stream after I've sold bits. And spoken to everybody. Okay, so my inventory is the adhesive warrior bow. I want to equip that on down. Right.
It comes to commerce.
So now I've got ice arrows, fire, plasma, tear, acid, adhesive. Yeah, we got everything that we kind of need. So, we're good, I think. We are good. Oh, there we go, yeah, so if I just select that photo.
If you need a merchant, here I am.
Thank you very much. So we'll craft what we need at the workbench, of course. Oh, wow.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey! Can't I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regala is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Kotallo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regala's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So...
After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them. They took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... at least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths. And get Beta and Gaia back. But first... we're going to stop Regala.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me... a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regala's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove.
I will just pause it while I wait for the Hoover to move. Mum's doing a spot of hoovering. There we go.
Need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Hikaru. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
Before I do anything else, I should check on Zoe. It sounded important.
We will, but we'll actually talk to everyone else first.
You look busy.
My studies are a good distraction. Especially after Cauldron Gemini. Varl, Beta, Gaia, gone. And that's just the beginning. The Zeniths want to rob us of our future too.
We won't let that happen. What was Leviathan again?
A flood control system back in the Great Delta. It was built by Eileen Sasaki, another of our ancestors. If we can acquire the data on it, we might be able to fix the system back home. Then my sister, my parents, other families won't have to live in fear of their homes washing away when the long rains come.
Right. And to find it, we need to head back to San Francisco. Tilda's the one who rescued me. Same one that spoke to Beta when none of the others would.
Did she say why she saved you?
She knew Elizabeth Sobek. Seems to think helping me is honoring her in some way. She was willing to share information on both Silence's plans and the other Zeniths.
But you still don't trust her. Where I come from, the more valuable the knowledge shared, the higher the price extracted. I'd be careful if I were you, Aloy.
How are you holding up?
Varl's loss is heavy on everyone's mind. I didn't know him well, but I can see how much he meant to the others. Zoe and Erend seem to have taken to it the hardest, but I don't quite know what to say to them.
They need time to sort through it.
And what about you? Will time heal your wounds?
I don't know. I try not to think about it. Seems like everyone's ready to take the fight to the enemy.
Kotallo more than most. If I were this Regala, I wouldn't want to cross him on the battlefield.
Regala still has a lot of machines on her side.
That's where you come in, I suspect.
If my plan works. So, all of the tribes here are new to you?
Yes. I've been studying up on them. The most fascinating one thus far has been the Tenakth. An entire culture based on the holograms of an ancient museum. There's much they've misinterpreted, not unlike the Quen. But still, there's a nobility to what they've become. They're honorable and fearless.
And deadly.
Yeah. Farewell.
I should get going. Be ready to go on my signal, okay?
I won't let you down.
I know.
On to the next
and
one.
I haven't forgotten about the data on Leviathan. I'll let you know when I make it back to landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
Yeah, I kind of want to do the people's side quests, like the squad's side quests before, like the main thing. So we'll see. They're kind of like main side quests, if you know what I mean.
I thought you were gonna go fight some Tenakth.
I wanted to check in with you first.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just, picking up the pieces like everyone else. I'll be there when you need me.
I never doubted that.
Oh, good.
What do you think of the outfit?
So am I.
I'm like you, Erend.
I know you hate waiting, but you'll have to stay back here a little longer.
Well, you go do what you gotta do, but are you okay? It's not just Varl we lost. Beta's gone. I almost lost it when I realized my sister had been taken by Dervahl back in the Sundom.
I'm getting her back. That's all that matters.
Understood.
Do you think Zoe will be okay?
I don't think anyone's ever okay after losing the one they love. I can't tell you she's handling it better than I ever did. That keeps the rest of us level-headed.
I need to get going.
You better get there before Kotallo tries to take on Regala's entire army by himself. Yeah, do me a favor. Don't go disappearing on us again.
I'll do my best.
I can't open that? Aw. Why not? Is Zoe in her room? Because Zoe and Val had a room.
What's in this sneaky little directory?
Yeah, this is the room, but... Oh wait, she wanted to meet by that door, didn't she? So where's the Caro? I don't see him. Okay, well, we'll talk to Zoe then. Let me just use the bench to make ammo and things. Because it's cheaper to make ammo here. Okay. Now I need to go to my stash quick and get all my... Oh wow, okay. Oh my god, I can upgrade something. I think. No. No, but I can... Let's get a purge water trap. And that one. Nice, okay. Cool, now I'll go back to the stash again to collect what resources I can again. My stash. Where is it? Oh, is it round? No, it's not there. Ah.
Focus. It's Varl's. I used to think no Nora would ever accept one, but Varl did. Even when he was overwhelmed, he refused to let me push him away.
Yep.
I failed Varl at Gemini. I should have pushed harder. I should have done more. I'd give anything to have him back. So Sylens' plan was to trick Regala into sacrificing her tribe in a hopeless battle against the Zeniths. It's so... heartless. Hekarro, Dekka, Katalo, countless others. I won't let their lives be thrown away.
Okay. Here's my stash. Cool. Okay.
When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win. I will, Rost. Now and always. All this time, I've been so focused on what Elizabeth was like, what she would do. I was wrong to hold Beta to that standard. I probably shouldn't even be doing it to myself.
Hello to whoever's just tuned in. I will be wrapping up soon. We're just like going through like little bits of conversation. It's been a main plot stream, as will tomorrow's, although I don't know what time tomorrow's stream will be. So make sure you follow my notifications on either Twitch, Twitter, or Discord.
I'll try to do better.
But this has been absolutely awesome, and in fact, the plot has gone places I didn't even expect it would in this stream, so it's been absolutely fantastic. Anyway, we just need to talk to Zoe. And then I think I will wrap up the stream from there. So sorry for the fact that you're tuning in right at the end. But you'll be able to catch up with everything on my Twitch channel, because I highlight every stream I do.
Over here, Aloy. We would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plainsong and further east to the Nora Sacred Lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Vala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Vala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds. As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the sea rises, as certain as stone.
Wow.
From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us. I'm with child, Aloy.
Oh,
I was
wow.
going to tell him when he got back from Gemini. Instead,
Oh my god.
one day, I'll bring our child here.
Oh my
We'll
god.
sit among the blooms. And watch the sunrise.
Oh, now I feel even better about...
To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also... for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
Oh, Oh, this stream. This one's been crazy.
Goodbye, Varl. I promise to look after them.
So yes, to those watching now, spoilers, and I'm sorry.
I'll try to visit again when I can. But for now,
Reached it again.
I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. Then I'll use it on a sunwing and get ready for an entrance Regala will never forget.
Oh wow. Well, there's your sneak peek in tomorrow's stream, although I don't know when it'll be in terms of timing. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm just gonna save the game now, and then I'm gonna leave it here, okay? So, thank you all so much. I hope you've loved this as much as me. This is such an incredible game. My campfire is right there. I'm not going to do a raid tonight, I hope that's alright, I'm just going to end. But thank you all so much for being here, and I hope you all have a great night. See you at some point tomorrow.